All right, gentlemen and ladies, this is Tom from Numbers Game Lifestyle. And today I'm going to be answering a question from Elias. He wanted to know where the best places were to meet women in 2023. And I'm assuming he means kind of like a day game situation. All right, and in order to answer this question, you kind of have to figure out it's particular to each one of you. Where do you live? What is your daily routine? What's close to you? What's convenient to you? Places where women go, and you can see lots of women coming and going. These are the places that you want to hit up. They're the ones, that are close by, easy for you to get to. You mean it's not a very big time commitment to get to these locations. So look at what's close to you. Is there a shopping center close to you? Is there a grocery store close to you? A gym close to you? Maybe there's a coffee shop that has like a lot of attractive women coming and going. Maybe you want to hang out there and do some work there. There can be libraries, parks. Some parks have like tons of attractive women coming and going, and then other parks are like complete wastelands. So you really have to explore what your city and what your living situation has to offer. Big one, transit. Transit was like the first time I ever experienced sexual abundance, having tons of dates each week with different women, because it forces you out of the house. Instead of driving to work or driving to university where you're stuck in a bubble, just you and yourself, when you take transit, it opens you up to tons of new women that are coming and going just like you on the bus, waiting on a train. And it's an easy opportunity for you to meet women while you go about your daily errands. If you're really serious about this, actually grab like a month transit pass where it has like unlimited fare for that full month, and you can take it to go to work, take it to go to school. You can take it to go like explore your city and what your city has to offer in terms of like demographics. A couple train stations away, and all of a sudden you can see like a ton of more attractive women that you ever did before at your, neighborhood, your suburbs, which is like a total game changer, because you're like, what? Like, why is there so many more attractive women here? It's because of the demographics. Some neighborhoods, some, suburban areas, they cater more towards, low income, rougher parts of town where a lot of men hang out, and a lot of like immigrants fresh off the boat, and really not a lot of your key demographics. And like you just take a couple, train ride, a couple stops over to a couple train stations, and all of a sudden there's a ton of new women that like, man, where were all these girls? Like, where did these girls come from? It's like the neighborhood, it's the demographics. Some suburbs are like catered towards like old people. Some of them are catered towards, young, people going to university, that age. And another great thing about transit is you never have to worry about like overfishing a location. People wondering like, why is this guy hanging out here? Like, why? I see this guy every day. Why is he hanging out at the like train station? No one's gonna say that, because everybody's coming and going within like 15 minutes. So they can't say anything. So you can sit there all day if you wanted to, and no one would come up to you and be like, hey, why are you still here? Like, I'm here. What do you mean I'm still here? Like, I'm waiting for someone. Like, what business is it of yours? Anyways, that way, like when you hang out at like transit stations, bus depots, and things like that, no one can say anything about like why you're here. I'm here to catch the train. What do you think? And it's a great opportunity because tons of new women are coming and going, every 5 minutes usually. So yes, this is a big game changer for a lot of guys. If you're close to like any kind of university campus or college campus, community college, anything like that, anything like close to a mall. Yeah, and I can't stress enough, like, if you don't have anything close by to where you live, maybe you have something that's close by to where you work. And it's another part of town where after work you just go, yeah, I'm gonna go check out what's downtown. Like maybe you work downtown, or you work in a population dense environment. That's your opportunity after work to go, explore a bit and find out if there's any hot spots, good fishing spots near where you work. Now, if all else fails, meaning like there's nothing really close by to you that has a lot of attractive women, transit's not available because it's way too far to get to, way too inconvenient for you, then it means you're probably in a very not a very population dense environment, in which case you are probably going to have to get into the online world, get into online dating. And if you're willing to put in the work, maximizing your looks, maximizing your pictures, making sure the pictures look absolutely top notch. They make you look better than what you are in person, just a little bit. And you will have abundance, a lot more sexual abundance than you will ever have, trying to make it work, trying to find women in person to talk to, because that really depends on your living situation, how close you are to women physically. Whereas online, it doesn't matter if they're 10 kilometers away. You can still match with them, still meet up with them, still have them over to your place. So yeah, that's a big game changer, but it does take quite a bit of investment in terms of, making sure you look your best and making sure your pictures look the best as well. These are the best ways to meet women in 2023. You can meet them anywhere, essentially, but you have to make sure that it's convenient for you to get to, so you can continually go there on a consistent basis. And yeah, you have to make sure there's enough foot traffic that there's, attractive women coming and going. All right, guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching.